Ok, mi gente, June Infinite, aquí live en YouTube, haciendo una prueba con un proveedor nuevo de internet. Así que estoy emocionado. Para mí esas palabras yo pensé que nunca iban a llegar. El que sabe de la situación sabe. Así que nada, episodio 2, NIer Replicant. Vamos a seguir averiguando, mano. Tenemos un playthrough a mitad de Autómata que estamos transmitiendo por Twitch los weekends, los fines de semana. Y aquí estoy haciendo esto cuando puedo. ¿Ok? Así que vamos a darle continue. Déjenme yo acomodarme por acá porque a mí me gusta poner hasta los stream markers para poder hacer unos videitos bien editados que van a estar en el canal principal de June Infinite. Ok, llevamos casi 4 horas jugando esto. Y vamos a darle un ratito más hoy. Así que eso es lo que va a estar pasando. Me está gustando NIer Replicant, no voy a mentir. Yo sé que ya me dijeron por ahí que tiene muchos fetch quests y muchos side quests. Pero, nada. Vamos a ver cómo nos va hoy. Aquí donde me están viendo, estoy verificando, ¿verdad? Que esté corriendo bien el stream. Estoy verificando eso. ¿Ok? Aquí me parece que no está corriendo bien. ¿Por qué será? No sé. No tengo idea. Dice que no está recibiendo suficiente data. Se supone que sí, se supone que sí. Yo voy a confiar que sí. Déjame enviarle este link a su para que ella me confirme si se está viendo bien. Yo espero que sí. Vamos a jugar el loque. Ok, empezamos oficialmente. ¿Para dónde hay que ir? No sé. Ya me acordé. Vamos al reino de Fasad. A buscar al rey que tiene la misma enfermedad que Jonah. Una enfermedad que no tiene cura. Aquí tenemos a Kaine, que anda con nosotros. Así que, nada. Empezamos nuestra aventura de hoy de camino a Fasad a buscar al rey que tiene la misma enfermedad de Jonah. A ver si nos ayuda. Aparentemente no es por aquí. Vamos a ver si encuentro el camino. No tengo un mapa de esta zona. Wow, el soundtrack de este juego está cañón. ¿Eso es una guitarra acústica? Yo creo que es por aquí, sí. Se ve bastante desertoso.
So, what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
Good point.
What's this? A fountain?
A fountain of sand. Aparentemente. Cosa cañona. Ok. Esto me recuerda a Fifth Element. Yeah, it appears. I mean, what kind of service does it do?
Wolves!
Look out!
Let's fight. Whoa! Ow. Yeah. Pero eso es un Shadow Wolf.
They're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Llegamos.
The gate is sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
오! 아니 가인의 같아!
What?
킷! 와리라! 옮긴다!
La tuya. No sé qué dijo.
You know these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly.
What? She knows her customs? At least? Oh man. Me recuerda a los Gerudo.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
These towns welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
La autoestima de Kaine está como que por el piso. What's going on?
I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
Yeah.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
Minu.
What are they saying?
Kira.
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered.
I know what Kira is. Me estás vacilando, lo sé.
I feel bad that I can't understand them.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
That is very wise.
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide. Huge structure is the King's Manor.
I wager.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
Willpower and smarts, huh? ¿Qué significa eso? Sounds Japanese. Oh no!
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your help.
I feel like we're just going in circles here.
Espérate, yo no sé.
Maybe we could speak to the locals. I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the King's Manor. We'll just have to suss out a route on our own.
Y este que está aquí. First of all, where do I want to go? Where's the manor? Oh, okay, I see it. Ah!
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
Ok. La tercera es la vencida. Hit it.
No entry.
And after we finally made it all the...
This is pointless. Let us go back.
Really? Just like that, we're going back. There's no way. Hey, let me in. Ooh, qué cool. I'm riding sand. That's pretty cool. Okay, but what's the point, right? Where do I have to go? I have no map. Ah, bajarme aquí. Okay. No. Let's follow the marker. Creo que puedo grabarlo aquí. Oh no.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture.
That would make sense.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
Does she speak whatever language I speak?
I can
She does.
guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
Okay.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well,
Fine.
there you have it.
Nice.
It would seem we are impeding.
Vamos. I follow you to wherever you go. I trust you. Do not live on level ground?
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases? Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Ella nos está dando un tour. Ok. Y qué irónico que la persona muda es la que nos está dando el tour.
It would seem we...
Ah, espérate, Llevo un ratito con el TV, no me dejaba comentar. Se ve mega brutality. ¿En serio? ¡Qué bueno! Es que no tengo puesto para que me avise el sonido. Aquí. Así que... Ah, thank you. Thank you por confirmarme. No tenía cómo enviártelo. Qué bueno. Hay que ver si se tarda, si no se tarda. Llevo 15 minutitos.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yeah. See, rule 124,046 got passed earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
Ah, qué bueno. Ok, pues lleva ratito así. Pues... Estoy aquí tratando, ¿verdad? Tratando de que corra todo bien. Y descubriendo este juego que me tiene bien motivado. Ahora mismo, mira, esta nena que es muda me está dando un tour en una ciudad que no hablamos el mismo idioma. Pero como ella es muda, pues ella hace lenguaje de señas. Es más fácil comunicarse.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below. Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this
No.
girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
No, bendito, yo veo el tour, I don't mind.
ある程
She doesn't get to speak to anyone. So... No me acuerdo a los Gerudos de Zelda. Por la ciudad de arena. Yo estoy tratando de ver el stream acá, pero no puedo verlo. Voy a buscarlo otra vez.
A strange things store?
Strange Things Store. What is that? A store that sells strange things? Qué estupidez.
Such as...
Me tripea.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
Ahí estoy viendo. Ya nos fuimos. ¿Se está viendo en verdad? Yo como que veo unos brincos ahí. Bueno, adiós. Sí, se ve se ve, se ve. No, ahí brincó. Yo me imagino que tuve los brincos. Entré en el celular, entré en el celular. Hay unos brinquitos ahí. De verdad. Estoy viendo en el celular y lo veo como que a veces brincar un poquito.
It would seem we are impeding progress.
Dale, dale. Dame el tour. Raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12, do not neglect your mask. Todo el mundo tiene máscara en este pueblo. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all
I was
times.
beginning to suspect that.
Okay. Ya, che, ella nos va a llevar por toda la ciudad en verdad. Ah, aquí venden escudo. What is this? Armas. A weapon shop, yeah. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the king's manor.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question and then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it that way, they don't bother me.
Good citizen, Fura.
Right. Vamos a donde el rey. Ya el rey es lo de la historia principal. What is that?
It would seem we are impeding progress.
Vamos. Give me a second. Déjame chequear algo aquí. Los settings. Yo estoy viendo ese brinco. Vamos a ver si así funciona mejor. Vamos a ver. Ok, hice un cambio.
You have no king?
¿Cómo que you have no king? Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. No, vinimos a buscarlo a él por eso mismo. Veníamos buscando a ver si él tenía una cura y se murió el rey. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
Yeah. This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language.
Of course.
I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Yeah.
We need to talk to the prince.
ザ・カイラン多大財頭とお会いでして改てしてたすごい
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
Okay. Tanta vuelta y tenemos que volver. ¿Tengo que andar con ella? Sí.
It would seem we are in...
Mira, llegamos.
Slow down, I can barely... The person who saved me... Surely you don't mean Kaine.
Oh, ella es la nena que salvó.
Helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
隊員だカイラムとユリセーザ隊員だじゃあアルテルは喧嘩す用臨牛地
What's going on?
カイラム在いたした決体ぞと来たざって
The prince is gone, and according to rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away.
だざユリセイチタザ
Prince went missing in the Baron Temple.
アルテルはゾンゾスチギュータと
Only nobility may enter the temple.
ギュシュで
So many rules.
アルテルは
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
Hay que ayudar.
Frida. Elpa, karetai.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right?
What about us?
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Right.
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
だいらと。近電池入れると。
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one. Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt.
No way.
That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
Okay. Vamos a buscar al príncipe. Esto se va complicando. Nada es directo. Vinimos a buscar al rey, el rey se murió, ahora está el príncipe, pero el príncipe se metió en un lugar que se perdió y hay que buscarlo. Eso es lo que está pasando. Y yo sigo perseado mirando a ver si se ve bien el stream o no. Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. Voy contigo, Fira. Ella va súper lento, Dios mío. Pausa. Está bien, nada. Yo quiero que esto se vea bien y se está viendo brincado. Total data output 1 gig. 1 gig. Okay. Skip frames due to encoding lag. 0. Todo es por el network. Then what am I doing wrong? What if I go into this? Okay. What if I do that? Does this help? Video. Bien, ahí está la música, ahí está. Extreme. Okay. Okay. Yo creo que ahora se ve peor, ¿verdad? I don't know. I don't know, June. Open widget. Analytics. Está bien. Yo creo que no puedo hacer mucho ya. Debe ser algo en los settings. Ya ni modo, ya sigo jugando. Ya sigo jugando. Déjalo ahí. Next stream. This one. Vámonos. Dito. my goodness. Okay. Ah, yo pensé que habíamos llegado a algo.
Beware the wolves.
Okay. At least something is happening. Por lo menos.
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers.
Perhaps.
Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
Why does she run like a ninja?
It would seem we are impeding progress. For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
Dios mío, qué largo es esto. Y no tengo un mapa, que no sé cuán lejos es.
Wolves.
Look out! This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince. Stay close to the girl now.
I am.
Stay close to...
Llegamos.
Thanks for your help.
One more thing. What? Baron Temple is just ahead. Okay, we're doing the temple. We made it to the temple. Yo creo que voy a tumbar aquí un momento porque esto se está viendo raro. Antes de seguir. Vengo ahora. Déjame tumbar aquí un momento. I need to. He said excellent, but it's not. It is not. Esto fue una prueba. Five. Ya, ahí lo estoy grabando. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Nope. Okay. Easy peasy. Leaping rabbit. Can't do leaping rabbit. Okay.
What was that supposed to mean?
Ese es el leaping rabbit. Ese es el second jump.
Sorry, what now?
Ya.
Guess we have to play by the rules.
Ok, ya sé lo que es. Oh, no puedo brincar, punto. Wow. No sé qué hacer. Ok, cool. ¿Y ahora? Perdido. Esto es lo que quería chequear. Ok, pero ¿se está viendo el stream bien? That's what I wanna know. ¿Está viendo bien? ¿Se está viendo bien? ¿Cómo llevo allá? No. Yeah, I broke it. What does it mean? Oh. Espérate. I see what I have to do. Y ahora cuál muevo, esta. Okay.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know. That he is an incompetent fool.
Did I just hear someone?
It's open. Okay, finally something is happening.
レイ倒れ
How dare you insult me?
Where did you come from, boy?
Where's your mask?
だとあ、サントと大神カイラムであるご
Oh, tú eres el príncipe, okay?
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
スーツキタトスケッチレイジあ
Oh. Oi. Oi, oi, oi.
What?
来るな
Me jodió. Stationary owl?
That was unusual.
Come on, we have to help him.
Or we could simply pretend we didn't see him instead.
Ow. I'm probably gonna die here. Espérate, ¿qué? Que no me puedo quedar quieto, eso es. ¿Qué? ¿Qué hacer? Oh. What? Platforming, yes, for the win. Racing Wolf.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
What in the...
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep,
Yep.
definitely. Espérate, what? ¿No puedo correr? I have to... I can only walk. No puedo evadir. Oh man, this is so bad. ¿La tengo que ir hasta allá abajo? There is no way. Corrí. Nieta. No puedo disparar, no puedo hacer nada. No puedo hacer nada. What about this? Tampoco. O con los ataques puedo avanzar un poquito más. Yeah, I think I'm doing it. It's done. I think I got the settings down for the stream. Yeah, I think I did. Protect turtle, makes spin back. What is protect turtle? ¿Cómo hago esto? Maybe I can push it all the way there. Ahí está. Yes. Okay, I can do this. All right. No sé por qué, como que en vez de correr y ya, me da con hacer esto. Eso es por estar jugando Ocarina of Time y Majora's Mask back in the day. Manías que se le pegan a uno por querer ir más rápido. Espérate, estoy perdido. Está cerrado esto aquí, sí, sí, lo sé. No, no,
The space between my pages feels crunchy.
I'd give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh.
estoy perdido. Ya, tanta animación, pero I doubt que sea para acá de nuevo. De verdad que sí. Algo me dice que hay arriba. Pero the door is sealed. Ain't this the entrance? dice? ¿Qué dice? Will not open. I guess I do have to backtrack. Or maybe I just went back. Sin querer. Yo creo que eso fue lo que pasó. Ya. Qué morón.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Ok, ahora sí estamos de nuevo. ¿Y esto qué es? ¿Cuál es el reto aquí? Invasive mouse. Okay. I can run like this. Oh shit. Voy a morir. Por el mismo medio voy. ¿Qué me dio? ¿Qué nieta me dio? Vamos. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! Vamos, Jun. Medio tiempo. Voy. Estamos bien. Estamos muy bien. Eso es un libro. Ay, no vi este mensaje. Eso es un libro lo que te sigue. Me encanta la música. Mira, suyo, creo que lo arreglé. Sí, es un libro lo que me sigue. Estoy ajustando un montón de cosas. Y yo creo que ya los brinquitos se fueron. So, sí, está bregando. Voy a estar un ratito más a ver si paso alguna parte importante y entonces voy para allá, para donde tú estás. Dando sueño. Ok.
This madcap barrage of rules shows no signs of slowing.
Espérate, ¿qué? ¿Qué no puedo hacer?
We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
Oh, puedo hacer esto. Puedo disparar.
Customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
Ay, ¿cuál es? Allá. Aquí hay uno. ¿Cuál me falta? Ok, se me quedó uno atrás. Esto de streamear no es fácil. Hay que setear muchas cosas. Ah, míralo ahí. ¿Todavía? ¿Dónde? Oh. No está bien, Zelda. Oh, master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule. No puedo tocar la arena.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Yo creo que la música del juego está bien buena así. Como que en todas las áreas hay algo que llama la atención de la música. Evasive mouse no lo puedo usar. Ok, pero tengo que pelear. Mejor coge el golpe. Me puedo curar. Un boss. A rayo, no puedo esquivar. Esto está difícil sin esquivar. Ok, le puedo disparar con este ya. Mira, lo esquivé. Ok, ya sé pelearlo. Ya, fácil. Si encontramos el principio por lo menos. Ah, lo puedo grabar aquí. Pero contra. Vamos a darle un poquito. Vamos a terminar este templo.
What's this?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
¿Tenías que decir eso, Vice?
I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey!
I guess. Yeah. Espérate, pero el cubo lo está llevando a él. ¡Onda pa'l carajo! ¿Qué es esto? Ok. We will figure it out. Qué cool. Qué cool. Yes, give me the bullet hell.
What is this thing?
No sé, pero está cool. Me gusta la pelea.
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
I know. Me too. Anda, estoy cogiendo golpes ahí. Wow. No, ese no es. Ahora sí. Pero ¿y por qué se rompe? Ah, porque rompí el del lado de él. Ya. Último piso. Hazte bien rápido. No, esto está difícil. So fast. Ah. Don't die. Dale, que te falta uno.
How mindless.
Claro, eso fue una fase nada más. Shit.
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
Ha! Touché. Waves. ¿Ahora qué hago? No sé qué tengo que atacar.
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
Ok. Se regenera. Viene.
How did you...
2v1.
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
Oh!
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Got one.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Okay. We can try. Esto. Oh. Kaine haciéndolo de ella. ¿Y ahora? Oh.
This should prove interesting.
Ese fue uno. A little bit difficult to aim. va ahora. No, último. Oh, no es cualquiera. Ya. Nice. El poder de Grayskull. Lo hicimos mierda. Qué bueno. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Oh, the... What? That was so Zelda. That was on purpose. Príncipe.
Yuri, Susarato.
My liege. Have you any idea of the trouble we've... Ah, the royal mask. Our people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and adiós, este es el príncipe. Trade has come to a halt. We lack food and water, and the people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to the other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. It'll be quite huge. My prince, rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now that I have his mask, I believe I can ascend to the throne. Is this correct? Of course. Hail, all hail the new king. Mufasa. I mean Simba. I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all your hardships. I swear by my new position as the king of Facade, I shall grant whatever you desire. Well, we want a cure. Please, what is it I can do for you?
No, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
Oh, come on. Pick your desires so that I may see it done.
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
He did.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
Yeah. Very well. This cannot be. They will grant us a request. In the one-handed sword. Rebirth?
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
Yufira, I'm sorry for all I put you through. Are we done?
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
I don't think so.
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
Sealed verses.
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Yeah, Aristide.
Oh yeah, we're done.
あと
One moment.
あこっちステスレ大佐
Yeah, of course we can visit you again. As friends? Okay.
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again, hmm?
タクうとうちタク
He promises to be careful. Obtain the sealed verse? Cool. Cool.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
Yeah. How do I get back? Like, fully. There's no fast travel, right? Oh! Me caigo. Déjame grabarlo. Oh. We're leaving. Kaine. Lobo. Yo no he cambiado mucho de lo que puedo usar. Let's change some things. Arc lance, arc wall, arc hand. So much shit. Oh, it's a shield.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh,
Those rules are important to the masked people.
you don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Vámonos. Hey. Vamos allá. Llegamos a donde Yona. I wonder how she's doing. I truly do. Ok, espérate, es para acá. Acá. Llegamos.
Yona,
Oh,
how are you feeling?
better. Now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By
By
the
the
way,
way,
are you gonna stay here today?
sure, I can stay.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
I hope he stays. I truly hope he stays. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glazy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make it out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them, damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can't do this. I can't do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. That's where we have to go. Most definitely.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Yep.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out.
Oh,
Then
shoot.
I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream.
She had the same dream.
Forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
Oh, that was her dream? Not his?
I'm ready to make that stew anytime. I'm ready to make...
I thought that was his dream. Maybe they both had it. I don't know.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Yeah. Always go to Popola.
What's up, Pope?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Oh shit. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the matter. Why so much dreaming? Recently there have Open dream report stream dream of a certain dream evil. Curse evil dream words.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright.
Right.
Thank you.
Al bosque del mito nos fuimos. No sé si hay que chequear a Jonah. Yo creo que no, que nos fuimos directo. Espérate. Yeah. Yeah, but that just means que tengo que ponerle las palabras. What should I use? What do I have? Guard break. Attack power. What is this? This is nothing. Para. Item drop rate. Poison. Paralyze. Y ya lo dejamos así. Vámonos. Should I fight them? Oh wow, no es una espada, es un aro. Okay, I'll take it. I like it. What is she doing? Vámonos.
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
That's true.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble.
Sorry, Vice, te interrumpí.
On the way, I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
So,
Beware.
This is the mayor.
Beware. The words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
We just dreamt.
hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Are those the words? The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his
Perhaps we
eyes.
should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words. But before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Yeah.
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Yune's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace and quickly changed the subject to who Yune had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Yune and Vice racked their brains, could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his
It
pride.
does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Yune like a contagion. Wait, said Yune suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a solid Vice aside in the process. He must have said something right, asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? Oh, this is just like Persona Strikers. They have to say a keyword to go into the other world. It was about dreaming or something that dreams, or what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, June's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream, that's what he wanted, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at June. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused and a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hands tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful. He said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. You nodded in agreement. Huh. Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, Christ Vice. The grimoire looked from Yoon to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice face is always confident. Thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You told us that nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived here, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, you're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel if you can imagine an exit. And it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two. He called out the departing forms of June and Vice. We're all counting on you. As June slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? June's mood darkened, and as he struggled through the forest, hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging June to pick up the pace and grumbling about the slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating than the environment, June snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Yoon leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out of a volume that rattled his teeth. Yoon slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice! What's going on? Yoon could see Vice's mouth moving. He might as well have been shouting in a tornado. Insects screamed, the forest howled, and then just as Yoon's ears seemed ready to tear from his head, go running for cover, that sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Woo! Qué porquería. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Jude began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. One with it is lacking. 2 with is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced. But maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw. How should I know? Oh. Okay. Let's think about it. 1, 2 is ideal. It's secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. The sound of the insect stopped and suddenly as it began. Okay, the sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before June like a rippling wave, opening a new path. The forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, June moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said June after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Yoon picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. The surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What? You're the light. Sunlight. Is this a trick? It has to be sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried June, awaking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? June walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began June, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. But end the night with a 3. What am I? I remember hearing this in a movie, but I don't remember the answer. Four legs in the morning. It's none of these. It's none of these. It is. I'm gonna say man, but it's none of those. Correct. Oh, it's man. I didn't get it. I'm sorry. You're the mayor, cried June. The small man slowly shook his head. I'm not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. What does that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Rim. Now, you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Yoon watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Yoon and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grabbed June's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. He was happy. God by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Yus withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Yoon filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Yoon cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second, this is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Especially after all of that. Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, you fool! Fighting against the rules of this place is futile itself. Yoon and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It's words that control the death dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. He shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh, wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it. But I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, and glanced at June and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I'm sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is the holy tree, he explained when the mayor was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder. My advice? We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods. The words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as the sealed verse. We're looking for those. June and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed the goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, June mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left with them. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he softly said, this is gonna sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. June tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. June gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Okay. I mean, this does not feel like the white book.
That didn't take much effort.
It feels like the black book.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Now I can finally...
This is one of the most...
I know.
What do I do now? Do I save it? 6 hours, wow.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popla. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Yeah, let's go. Dark execution. Test it out. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Let's go back. I'm not doing anything here. Other than grinding, I'm not doing anything there. Ok. Llegamos de nuevo. Read that. Come on.
Death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
We're fine.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with.
What?
Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal?
No.
The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things.
Okay.
Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment.
How does that involve me?
If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great.
Materials.
So, the
man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days.
It's gonna be a fetch quest. Oh, we're gonna look for the guy?
I'm starting to get a little worried. So maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him?
Sure.
I'll mark the location of his house on your map.
Right.
He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Okay.
Got it.
That's it?
The person I asked to help with the canal repair.
Okay, that's it. Bueno, pues finalmente creo que funcionó.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Me encanta el voice actor de Vice. Anyway, yo creo que esta es la primera vez que hago stream hace un buen tiempo que no se interrumpe y salió todo bien. Así que creo que finalmente entre la nueva conexión y los settings que puse ya, por lo menos en YouTube tengo la combinación. Vamos a grabarlo. 6 horas y 14 minutos, vamos a dejarlo ahí. Esto fue un buen episodio. Pero tengo sueño, lo cogemos después. Así que piense mucho y hasta ahí. Hasta ahí los dejo, muchachones. Muchachones en stream.